Hello and welcome to another episode of Cocktales, where today we're going to be talking about and breaking open a couple of cherries.
It's time to start the show. It's time to start the show. Ready, go!
For starters, we have our Cherry Dr. McGillicuddy's, everybody's favorite, and in fact it's my sister's personal favorite, so I'm sure she'll be mortified to see that it's being even used in a Cocktales episode. And we're going to go ahead and mix that with some Cherry Dr. Pepper, because why the fuck not? They both say cherry and they're both doctors. Get the fuck off me, alright? Step 1. Acquire a glass and put some fucking ice in it. Step 2. Pour some booze into the glass and try not to be a fucking pussy about it. And if you can't figure out step 3 on your own, then please board the short bus because they're expecting you back at the hospital any minute. A little stir. And now, of course, a little sappy. This tastes exactly like a red Jolly Rancher, and I am in no way sad about that because I love those. I was kind of afraid it was going to taste like Robitussin, and I'm really glad that it does not. Really a lot glad that it does not taste like Robitussin. So ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and try to ignore the fact that I look like I haven't had a shower since I was born. Stranger in the night. My battery, again, is getting low. Is this a trend? It might be. Maybe somebody I love should buy me a new camera battery to use during these situations. So, bottoms up. And now we make a new one. Yay! And I guess I'm gonna fix this drink while I'm trying to tell you the story. Which means I'm gonna pass on the ice, because it's being a straight up bitch. What had happened was, oh yeah, we're getting kind of far down in this bottle. That's what happens. Film of cocktails falls to the wall. So what had happened was, there was a girl when I was in high school who had just a massive infatuation slash crush slash obsession with me. And all of my friends kept telling me that she was not attractive and she was weird and she smelled like cabbage, but they were wrong. She wasn't stinky. After much adoration on her behalf, she finally started to break me down. I kept saying, nah man, I got stuff to do, because really I was thinking my friends think that there's something wrong with you. But eventually she wore me down, and she was cute in the face. She was kind of pear-shaped, but ain't nothing wrong with that. Different sizes for different kinds of fun. That's what I always say. Or that's what I never say and just said for the first time now. Either way. She talked me into going on a date, and we didn't really go on a date, but I did take her back to my parents' house where I knew that nobody was going to be. Well, let's face it, you know what had happened. But what you don't know is that when I got her into the room, she was more than excited to start doing the sexy time inauguration, because it was her first time. But when I pulled down my pants, she was like, that doesn't fit inside me. I don't know what you think is gonna happen, but it's not gonna happen. And I was like, oh, it will work. It will work. There's a certain amount of elasticity that you don't know about your body, but it is there. I don't know if I felt challenged. Maybe I felt like she was challenging me, so I just crammed that fucker in there. I mean, there was consent first. I didn't just cram it in there like some kind of psycho. She had agreed to the cramming in, or at least the putting in. I don't know if she agreed to the cramming part, but her eyes bugged out like the fucking Bugs Bunny cartoon character, and she was like, oh, it kind of hurts. And I was like, shut up and take it. It's gonna be fine. Because, you know, bad cop. That's sexy, right? So apparently my brother had come home, and he was sitting on the couch playing some video games or whatever you do. And in the next room, all he hears is, oh, it hurts. And me just saying, shut up and take it, bitch. You're gonna be fine. You know, like smashing her face towards the pillow, like not trying to suffocate her so much as just stifle the complaining that was going on. So after like an hour and a half of just absolutely destroying this girl's hymen, did I forget to tell you guys the jackhammer story? Fact. I guess there's always next week. This is not the jackhammer story. Although I did give her the jackhammer, but I'm not going to tell you what that is, Until the next time. Yeah, she had stayed infatuated and absolutely in love with me for like 10 years after that. And we never really dated. We just did sexy time stuff every now and then. But now, she got like hot. Isn't that weird? But she's totally mentally insane and a dangerous human being. But, yeah, aren't they all? Aren't they all? So I think that about wraps it up for Cocktales. Basically, I just destroyed the shit out of some girl's vagina. Hence the cherry and the doctor, because she probably needed one to stitch that shit back together. Okay, love you, bye! Please be recording still. If you'd rather see it shaken, please donate a shaker to the store. Store? Show. Please donate a shaker to the show. Fuck you, words. You're dead to me. Here's a wrench. I don't want it up my ass. Okay, thanks. I'm gonna throw a K love you bye at you just in case the battery dies. K love you bye!